Guys, guys, me and Cleo and we're both fucking angry. We're both really fucking angry right now. I did a video. I uploaded it today, by the way. This is gonna be the third fucking video. I didn't expect to do 3 videos. I was gonna do 2. The second one was like a freebie, was like a bonus. And I leave. I go out and about, and I come back, check YouTube, and I see Mr. Hudstuff has uploaded another video. And I was like, oh boy, what could it be? I read the title, DSB Gaming, tripled down on tweet, and I just was like, are you fucking kidding me? I thought he was gonna be done. I didn't expect him to talk about it again, or even have a different opinion. I thought he was just gonna regurgitate yesterday's nonsense. But Dave, out of everything he does, out of it all, he finds a way. He finds a fucking way to just outdo what he said yesterday within 11 minutes of this video. And we're gonna watch it because he said stuff that was so dumb. I was like, I have to do a video on this. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I gotta talk about it. And that's why I'm a little upset. I wish he didn't. I wish he just left it as it was yesterday. If he just said stuff that was like on par with what he said yesterday, I would have left it at that. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I did the video on it, and that's that. No, no. So let me put on my fucking bullshit headphones again. Again, I guess I can never be truly free. This. I mean, someone's gonna tell me, well, with you could have. Oh, my hair got stuck in here. Isn't that fucking great? Well, I guess it's gonna be stuck in there forever. It's gonna bother the shit out of me. But it is what it is, right? Ugh. Okay.
Now, as you guys know, when I play a game, I judge it fairly. I'm not going to pull any punches, but I'm also not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to.
By the way, I'm gonna go a little extra myself. I'm gonna go far beyond. Let's take a look at Dave's fucking sub numbers. His top tip is $14. Great. His cheers is $3.30. His current subs, $380. $380 fucking dollars.
The infestation. Good suggestion, CM Fool. Let's see if we can do this.
Look at this fucking commentary. Thank you, CM Fool. Garbage. But let's save this for later. Maybe something interesting will happen. But let's continue. Let's start with this video.
I'm not going to be overly critical, but I'm not going to kiss the game's butt either. When I play a game, I pride myself on being able to give you my honest reactions to everything that you see during the gameplay. And that's one of my major hooks over the years. Why for 10 years, when I put out gameplay content, people enjoy watching me. They know they're going to get honesty, okay?
Honesty. You're
not going to get fluff. You're not going to get smoke blown up your ass. You're not going to hit, oh, well, I'm playing an early version of the game that I was gifted because I'm an elitist gamer who basically...
Now they're elitists. They went from shills to elitists. It sounds like Dave really, really heard what people were saying about his original response, right? Sounds like he actually gave a fuck about the negative response. Oh, wait, no, he didn't.
Basically, he's better than all of you. And I can't give you my opinion on the game. I could play it.
Remember, he doesn't need to do research. Everyone needs to do research on him, but he can't do any research on the people he's talking about and calling elitist.
But I can't give any opinions on the game because there's an embargo until the middle of this week. So I have no idea why I'm even playing it this early because I can't even tell you what I...
Okay, so this is what kind of led to this video. These little opinions he has on people playing the game early. There's an embargo. I can give you my opinion on the game, The embargo is for a review. They cannot. They can say whatever they want about the game. They just cannot give it a score, and they cannot say this is a review. They cannot upload a review. Playing the game is not the same as reviewing the game. With that logic, Dave could just review any game while he plays the game, but instead he saves the review for the end of the playthrough. These people who are playing the game early, who have an embargo, which okay, they have an embargo, right? Do they think that they're just playing the game and be like, this game is a good game. It has good gameplay. The gameplay is really solid, and the graphics are like this and this. That no, when they're streaming the game, this might blow Dave's mind. This is too much for him to comprehend. They are interacting with their chat, and they don't have to pay them either. They interact with the chat. They give a little story about whatever they want to talk about, and they have conversations. They might say what they think of the game. They might say like, well, I like kind of the story mission, whatever. But they're not giving a review of the game. They're just playing the game and shooting the shit. Kinda the thing you want this game to be for you, Dave. They're like they're not reviewing it. This isn't a review. When they stream a game, they're not reviewing the game. Okay.
I think about the game, but there you have it. Give me ridiculous amounts of money and views because I'm playing the game early, which I completely.
Yeah, so if you give money to a streamer that's playing the game, you're not giving the money to the streamer because you like them or want to support them. No, you're doing it because they're playing the game early. That makes sense. I go on Twitch, I go on YouTube, and I find someone playing a game I like early or interested in, and I give them money immediately. That's how I support my content creators. Not I don't give them money because I like them or anything. No, I do it because they play a game early. Because that's how it works.
Completely am against. As you guys know, I hate that practice.
But again, he thinks it's a collection of things. He thinks that that's how money works on streams and all that stuff because he's that dumb. And he also thinks his viewers are dumb. He thinks the average viewer or everyone that watches game playthroughs, etc., are idiots. He doesn't think they're smart. He thinks they're dumb. And I know what he's gonna say. Well, I think my viewers are smart. No, he doesn't. If he thought his viewers were smart, he wouldn't have to spell everything out for them. Just saying.
I hate that game publishers cherry pick special people who they deem are the elitist group of gamers.
Now, if he read the responses, he would have known that it's not that they cherry pick gamers. And it kind of contradicts what he said earlier, that he said that he could get early games if he wants to. It's easy. But now they cherry pick elitist gamers to play their games when everyone involved in the shitstorm said that's not the case. It sounds like Dave needs to do more research because if he's making these dumb responses, he needs to do research on everything. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Who deserve to get extra views and money and to promote their games. I think it's ridiculous. Okay? Absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And I disagree with it. I think that it hurts the industry. All that happens.
How does it hurt the industry? I give Jimmy a game early. Uh-oh, the industry's corrupted. It's dead now. How? Early reviews aren't what hurt the industry. If anything, it's the presence of loot box, people trying to milk the industry for all it's worth, and people like Dave. The only thing is that people like Dave are very minimal. Dave specifically, people who are trying to milk games to make money. That's not a lot of people, but Dave kind of gives a bad representation to people who play games.
Earlier this week, a bunch of people saw 3 or 4, cherry-picked people playing this game early, and they got a ridiculous amount of views and money for it, so they made tons of money doing it, and all it did was do nothing, because they couldn't actually do any valid commentary on the game.
So the only valid commentary you can do is review the game. You cannot... I guess talking to your viewers and your fans and just talking is not valid commentary. You have when you play a game for a stream, you have to constantly review the game because that's fun. You know, when I play Skullgirls, if I stream video games, I that's all I talk about is how much I like the game. I don't find any merit in talking to my viewers. No, that's stupid, dude. That's not valid commentary. Okay.
game because there was an embargo on it. So what was the point? There was none. All it did was spoil the game for everyone and give them lots of money and line their pockets with money. And that's
They lined their pockets with money by just playing a game. They didn't have any commentary. Oh, because there was an embargo, they can't talk about the game. Uh, no, they could talk about the game. They just can't review the game. They could say like how okay. These people who streamed the game early, they were talking about the glitches in the game. They were talking about the game in particular. They were giving their opinion of the game. How are they able to do that, Dave? The people who came out to attack your fucking tweet specifically talked about the game. I don't understand how he could say this without realizing how dumb he sounds. But okay. Okay.
what I hate. I hate that about the games industry. That we have these ridiculous practices where we get cherry-picked gamers who are going to get
They weren't cherry pick gamers. Again, Davis said he could get early games if he wants to. Oh my god, dude. Did Cat like poison his coffee again? I see. I have a theory. I have a theory that Cat drugs DSP. I think she slips in some drug in his little drink so that he says a lot of dumb shit. I have a feeling that she's drugging him. I don't have any proof of this, but it's really weird that also when Cat moves in, he starts saying a lot of dumb things. He has said more dumb shit when she moved in than before, and he always said dumb shit. Don't get me wrong, he's a walking idiot, but I mean he has been saying a lot more dumb shit lately.
able to play these games early. It's fucking stupid.
Fucking
Okay.
stupid. Okay, sound good.
And that's the bottom line.
That's
That's
the
my
bottom line.
actual true opinion on the subject, not what I said on Twitter the other day. Um,
So his actual opinion is worse than his tweet. Look what he said on his tweet. Those playing State of Decay 2 a full week early are paid shills. They are walking advertisements, not true gamers, and are doing so solely for a paycheck. I'll be paying for the game and playing it this Friday, just like many of you, and my reactions will be legit as always. Like he's pretty much giving the same opinion, but he's calling them elitist. He's calling the companies, also that cherry picking, uh, streamers and all this stuff, and he's still standing by the not a true gamer kind of stance. Again, he didn't really learn from the shitting that he got on Tuesday. It sounds like he wants to get shit on again. Okay.
which is completely wrong, you know. The gaming media get these games early as well to review them, and of course they have a review embargo. Was the gaming media constantly streaming the game to make money? No, they weren't.
Dave, some of these reviewers also stream the game. They stream the game. Most of the time, they do stream their games that they're reviewing because they could make more money that way. And they might want to do that anyway because it might be more fun to do that while you're playing the game. But this little he's being a little petty because he's kind of being very very lenient on journalists, which he also shat on by the way in the past. He's defending them, but attacking people who play the game on stream, and they're doing it for fun, and they're doing it just because they want to play the game. But Dave is shitting on them for doing it. Okay.
So I can't really fault the gaming media, for getting an early copy and putting out a legit review in the middle of the week. They did their job.
But he also said that companies like GameSpot and IGN should go out of business because they shouldn't be getting games early. He specifically said that in a fucking video of his. In Ask the King, he literally said that. Okay.
But I don't agree with certain very, very, you know,
It's funny that he's more like leaning to game journalists, people that he has no like uh association with, but he's kind of throwing all of the people that stream on Twitch under the bus. And you'd think that he would be more, in line with them because he's also a streamer on Twitch. And usually there should be a camaraderie. It's like, oh, you stream, I stream, oh man, we should get along. I follow a lot of artists. They all talk, they all have a good time together, and they all of them help each other. Jesus. Dave doesn't help anyone. He just doesn't want to deal with it. He hates everyone because he wants to constantly put himself in a position where he could say that, "Oh, I'm the underdog. I'm a sole man." He loves that angle. He loves that narrative, but he's more of an asshole that way. He's more toxic, and it's just kind of shitty that a fellow streamer is shitting on other streamers for doing what they do for a living, and this guy is making money the same fucking way, and he has the balls. The person who's struggling to pay his bills, is giving shit to other streamers for doing what makes them money. He should really look at what he says and try and kind of guess why a lot of streamers hate him. He is not gonna get a single collaboration because of his own fucking words. But he's gonna blame the detractors. It's clearly us. We made him say this. Okay.
privileged people getting early copies of these games, way before anybody else, and being able to make big money streaming them. But then the streams and the gameplay is garbage.
The streams are garbage. How do you know? You didn't watch the fucking streams. You admitted you don't even watch their streams. I don't need to do research, guys. I know this. I know their streams are garbage. I don't need to do research on them, but they need to do research on me. I just am surprised. He is like trying to be toxic today. It's like he wants to be. He wants to be toxic. Like, who says this? They get ass blasted on fucking. They get ass blasted for an opinion, and instead of just like letting it be and moving on, he wants to add more salt to the wound. Like, come on, really?
It's complete garbage because it's worthless. They can't actually give their valid opinions on the game because there's.
They can't give their opinion on the game because it's an embargo, because that's all they can talk about when they play the fucking game. So they can't talk about the game they're playing. Really? Really? Because the review embargo is talking about reviews. You can give your thoughts on the game and still not breach the embargo, dumbass. Because you're not giving a review. Or are you like, what the fuck? I don't even know anymore.
There's an embargo. So I can play the game, but I can't tell you what I think of the game. So then why are you even streaming?
They don't have to give their opinion on the game then and there. And there's other things they could do to talk about with their fucking audience. He's so fucking dumb. But he doesn't need to do research. He doesn't have to research this to get any ideas as to how it works. But no, he knows how it works. Because he thinks a review embargo is the same as giving an opinion on a game. I mean, yeah, a review is an opinion, but the presentation of a review is different than giving an opinion on stream. Is he that fucking retarded? Okay.
Right? Just turn the fucking stream off. You're literally putting out fluff content. That's the
Fluff
definition,
content.
in my opinion, of a paid advertisement.
A paid advertisement, so you can't say anything good about a game. Okay.
You're showing and promoting a game, but you can't give your opinion on it. So if something's actually negative, you can't actually say it's negative. That's a paid advertisement.
That makes no fucking sense, because if you can't say anything good or bad about a game, then you can just say nothing about the game and not even talk about it, and just play the game and relax and just talk to your viewers then. How is that an advertisement? No advertisement goes on TV and is just people talking about nothing and then saying, "Oh, this is advertising jeans," and it's a conversation about politics or something. Like, that makes no fucking sense. What are you even talking about? The whole thing with fucking people streaming the game and playing it, and this embargo has no connection. This argument makes no fucking sense. It's actually a pretty bad argument. It makes no fucking sense. I'm sure Cleo could make a better argument than this, and she, well, I guess she can talk. I think she talks in different body language. She speaks through her body, and she could make better arguments than good old Dave.
That's to a T. That's what a paid advertisement is.
No, it's not. A paid advertisement, they would have to be giving you positive opinions on the game. They would have to say, it's a good game. Oh, the game's amazing. They would have to give you opinions on the game that are positive. That's a paid advertisement. Saying nothing about the game isn't a paid advertisement. If it is, then the company is wasting their fucking money, aren't they? Oh, it gets better. Because also remember, he calls this a paid advertisement, but also remember what he's going to say in the future, in this video.
People might not necessarily be receiving monetary payments from the company who made the game.
So it's a paid advertisement via not getting paid by the company. So what exactly is enticing the streamer to be dishonest about the game? They already got the game. It's not like the company's gonna retroactively take the game away. Oh, okay.
That doesn't mean they're not getting paid to do what they're doing. They've got big stream views, they got people contributing.
And again, if Dave actually read the responses instead of just getting the cliff notes of the response, he would see that people said, just because I get a game early doesn't mean I can't say it's a bad game. They specifically called that out. And Dave claims to have read the response in some way, or some of them, but he didn't read the ones that specifically say that. It's like he only got his opinion from one side of the fucking story. He's basically forming this opinion in the eyes of a journalist, which isn't the case. A streamer doesn't have the same responsibilities as a fucking reviewer. A game journalist and a person who plays games on streams have different responsibilities, and they don't have to deal with review embargoes, dumbass. And when they do, they usually do a review at the end of the playthrough, kind of like a certain Twitch streamer. Oh my god, what a fucking idiot.
View the streams, it's ridiculous. And that's what I hate about the games industry in the modern era, okay? I completely disagree with it. So, as I play State of Decay 2 today, I will be completely and utterly honest with you. If I think the game sucks, I will tell you. If I'm frustrated at a game bug, I will...
Kinda like the streamers did. The streamers specifically said that they would do that. Okay.
Tell you. If I'm enjoying parts of the game, I will tell you. I'm not going to sit here and be overly negative because a lot of the reviews of this game have been negative. I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon.
But I thought they couldn't give their opinion on the game. How are they able to give their opinion that the game is bad if they can't give their opinion, Dave? Wow, it's like that they didn't have an embargo or anything. Huh, weird.
That's what I've been doing since the beginning, okay?
And if they were giving negative opinions about the game, then that doesn't mean that they're paid advertisements or that they're biased or whatever. It's really as if he's just bitter he didn't get the game early.
Since the very beginning, that's what I've been doing. And that's what I'm going to be honest with you. And that's, that's my hook since the beginning. All right.
My hook since the beginning, but he got early games before, which he admitted in the last video I uploaded, that He did it for the best of his business. He did it for the money. But he's not about the money, dude. Oh, okay, sure. Okay.
So anyway, that's my fault that on Twitter, earlier this week, I didn't say it the way I just said it. Fully fleshed out.
Yeah, instead of sounding like a small asshole or a little bit of an asshole, you sound like more of an asshole, and you're even more wrong.
All right, you can kind of understand where I'm coming from.
No,
All
I
right,
don't.
but the way I said it on Twitter was completely wrong. I was basically saying anyone who ever got an early copy of this game is a paid, it looked like they're being paid by Microsoft to play it. And that's not the case at all. I know
No, you just said that they're shills.
that. I know Microsoft didn't pay anyone to play their game. What
That
they did is
that was the takeaway from it. Was that he thinks that people were upset at him for saying that they were getting money from Microsoft when they were getting angry at him for saying that they weren't true gamers and that that they shouldn't be getting free games early and all the other fucking shit. Okay.
they cherry picked special privileged people to get the game.
Again, Dave said that he could get early games if he wants to, but now it's cherry picked. If it's cherry picked, then how can you get the free games then, Dave? Man, I don't know. And a lot of the people who also gave him shit on Tuesday also said that they weren't cherry picked either. They could just ask. A lot of companies don't care the size of the channel. They give copies to people if they ask, and if the person's nice. You know what? That's probably why Dave doesn't get a lot of free copies, because he's not a nice person. Someday, I'm hope fingers crossed that Dave's gonna realize at some point in his life that he might be toxic.
Early so that they could play it early and get excess views, excess money. So, of course, they're going to play it early because it's big money to line their pockets with money with zero effort because they don't even have to give commentary. They just play.
They don't have to give commentary. Says, okay.
Screamer.
Look at this commentary. Look at it. It's so engaging and it's amazing.
Okay.
Okay. What great commentary. That was amazing commentary. He is sitting there and he's saying, okay, in silence. But these streamers that got the game early, they're lazy. And they do no effort and they produce fluff content. They're not like Dave at all, that play the game and they give meaningful commentary.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Wow.
Still claims there's a container I didn't find, even though I don't see it.
Container I couldn't find. Dude, this commentary is amazing. If you tell me this commentary sucks, you might be a hater. You might be mentally ill.
Okay, so unload, and then we'll see what we want to do next. I don't even know
Look
what
at
to
this
do
commentary.
next, honestly. Probably maybe take some of these out. I don't know.
The other streamers should be ashamed of themselves. They got the game early. They couldn't even give meaningful commentary like Dave can. Look at it. Look at this. Meaningful.
Settlement, saving survivors thing, and resource management kind of down. So the combat's very fucking basic. Mash the button, mash the button, mash the fucking button. Pretty simple. Starting to run out of gas, so I'll probably take some out of the base. Refill this thing.
Wow, this is meaningful content.
Oops.
Oops. Oops. Meaningful content.
Play the game and can't even give their opinion.
Can't give their opinion.
I mean, talk about any more kind of an easy life gravy train.
Easy life gravy train. They just play the game and they're just mute the whole time, guys. Okay. Unlike Dave, that gives such great commentary. Such amazing commentary. Look at it! Oh my god, amazing commentary. So much work!
That I need, but I can get rid of these.
Dude, you know what? Look at those subs. He has 380. He needs 600. He deserves 600 subs for this. Oh, $14 tip. Give him a $500 tip. He needs more money. This commentary is just quality. Quality commentary. Unlike those other shills that are just silent the whole time. Fucking lazy gravy train whores. Come on. No one's like Dave. Dave gives us great commentary, dude. He has the horse stats. I mean, the leaderboards. I almost said something that he's not, right, guys? He's not a whore. No. He doesn't sell out his opinion or integrity. No. Dave is the man of the people.
If only we could just all do that, right? Give me something early for free. I'll play it on stream. I don't even have to give any commentary to it. And I make thousands of dollars. Wow. What a...
Again, he doesn't have to do research on the people he's talking about. He doesn't have to. He knows it. He knows that these other streamers are just playing the game silently. He knows it, dude. And they get thousands of money, thousands of dollars. He knows because he's street smart, okay? He knows everything. He knows every single thing.
life.
Easy life.
Anyway.
Okay.
That being said, guys, that's the difference between them and me. I don't go.
That's the difference. You know, they give nothing commentary, and Dave.
Bullshit.
Look at this commentary.
The ones that I want to get don't give me enough.
So good.
Yeah, look. Anyone with new beds is 400.
Rich commentary.
That sucks.
Rich. This is very thoughtful. And very smart. Well, look, Hippo Stabber is having a good time. He posts a sleepy face. And so is Ice Molecules. He posts another sleepy face. Big Boy posts another sleepy face because this is quality gameplay. Quality. You know, those other streamers wish they had this commentary. I mean, ooh.
For trying to get games early. I don't. And that's the other thing, too. A lot of people criticized me earlier this week, and they said, Phil, did you know that you're just sour grapes, that you can't...
You're just sour grapes.
Get games early. No, I don't...
Actually, guys, for once, he actually used the term correctly. He actually used sour grapes in the correct context. Holy shit. That is amazing.
I don't try to get games early. I don't.
I don't try to get games early. I could get games early. I could. But they cherry pick gamers. Okay.
I don't work with publishers. I don't work with promotional companies. I don't try to get copies of games for free or early. Because my philosophy is, I've told you guys many.
I don't try to work with publishers. Yeah, send an email saying, "Hey, can I get this game early? Be wait for my stream or whatever." I never asked, so I don't know how that process goes. But I'm pretty sure you could just ask, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay." I don't know, whatever.
Many times is that if
I don't need to do research, guys. I know it. Okay, I know how it works. Okay, I don't need to do research.
Every game I ever got for free, if it's all just handed to me as a gift on a silver platter, right? Then when I play the game, and if something's wrong with the game or the game's bad, I don't feel the sting of that game in my pocketbook.
Really? So you're telling me that you know a game could be $60. You know, let's say that he gets The Evil Within 3. And he gets that game for free and early. He's not going to be like, well, this game's $60, so is it worth 60? Who knows? You know, he's not going to have an opinion about that. He has to spend $60 to get that opinion. Okay, Dave.
Right? I'm like you guys. I strive
like
to buy games just like you.
Yeah, because I got Extinction for free too.
You know, I want to spend the money so that way I feel that financial investment in a game so that when I finally play...
Is that why you avoid every game? He didn't want to spend money on Monster Hunter World. He didn't want to spend money on any indie game. I'm sure if you ask him, are you going to get Indivisible? He's going to be like, what's that? No, probably not. Okay.
Play the game. If the game sucks, now I can say, you know what? This is bullshit. I paid full price, and here's what I think why the game is not worth that. Yada yada. Someone who just gets games constantly for free, they don't feel that, right? They're just, well, it's another game, it ain't so good, whatever.
It ain't so good, but okay. But how do you know that they're not gonna give a valid opinion? Just because they get a game early immediately invalidates their opinion? Then why are you defending journalists then? Because they don't feel that pain either. Like, the second Venomous Fat Man called him out, he was like, oh shit, I can't piss off Venomous Fat Man. Okay, fuck all the streamers. Journalists are okay. They're okay. They can do this. They can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. But the streamers, fuck them. They shouldn't get free games because I know how their streams work. Okay.
Versus, oh, I paid $60 for this freaking game, and this game's a ripoff, and now I can't spend that money towards other, things that would have been a better investment of my money, and now I'm going to tell you about my true feelings. It's definitely.
So you can't get true feelings for getting a game early? Really? Really? So then we should just say your Fallout 4 review is moot because you got the game early. Okay.
A different experience.
Okay.
All right, it is. It's a very different experience.
Very different.
So I repeat myself, I do not actively go out of my way to try to get early copies of the games. I never have. Remember when I got Fallout 4 early? That wasn't me.
By the way, fun fact. Actually, you might have watched the video if you watch this video. He literally said, "Oh yeah, I got Fallout 4 early. It got me." Now it's well, Fallout 4 is different. Okay, hey, get a load of this.
That was Machinima went to me and said, "Are you looking to get any? Are you looking to play any of these games?" And I submitted a list of games I was playing that fall, and they just happened to give me a few games for free. I didn't ask for it.
They asked you a question, and you asked them, and then you gave them Fallout 4, and they're like, "Okay, here's Fallout 4." And they also gave him Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. Not 2, Battlefront 1. But and the one thing that Goutside Phil, shout out to you, my friend. He literally said he had the best analogy for it too. I loved it. He said that it's like if you're at a restaurant and the waiter gives you a menu and says, "What do you want from this menu?" And you say, "Oh, I want a steak." But I didn't ask for a steak, but I got a steak. Makes no fucking sense. Like he did ask for Fallout 4. If that's in that scenario, Machinima gave him basically a menu of games to pick from, and he picked Fallout 4, and he got Fallout 4 in advance. But okay, it's different, guys.
I certainly didn't talk to any publisher. All right, with Extinction,
He didn't talk to any publisher. No. This was a good one. I'm surprised no one really talked about it, but when I heard this, I was like, holy shit. Just hear it.
actually, someone who worked for a company involved with the making of that game contacted me and said, "Are you interested in any of these games?" I said, "Sure." If
So the publisher asked him, "Are you interested in these games?" So okay, Dave. I got a question. I got a question for you. How do you know that these these streamers that got State of Decay 2 early weren't asked by the company if they wanted the game early? How do you know that they didn't have the same story as you do? But you don't need to do research, right? You know that. You already know that. So I'm sure you know that was the case. Okay.
you're going to get me a copy of it, I'll check it out. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I'm not going to play the game. And they ended up giving me a copy, which ended up blowing up in their face because Extinction was a terrible freaking game.
So they gave him a free game. They went out of their way to give him a free game. And he says this fucking shitty response about it. I blew up in their face and the game was a piece of shit. The game was bad, Dave. You didn't have to shit on the people that worked on it, you know?
If you're going to get me a copy of
Look how demanding he is. And he has the balls to shit on other streamers, but here he sounds like he's a fucking hotshot. Like, oh, if you're gonna give me a game, you gotta give it to me, okay? Like, okay.
Worked for a company involved with the making of that game contacted me and said, "Are you interested in any of these games?" I said, "Sure." If you're going to get me a copy of it.
He sounds so scared and nervous for saying this. Because he knows he's wrong.
I'll check it out. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I'm not going to play the game. That
What?
game contacted me and said, "Are you interested in any of these games?" I said, "Sure. You know, if you're going to get me a copy of it, I'll check it out. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I'm not going to play the game." And they ended up giving me a copy, which ended up blowing up in their face because Extinction was a terrible freaking game. Okay?
Like, how did it blow up in their face? They got their name out there. And why are you? And what was the point of that needless insult to the developers? Like, he's kind of making fun of them for giving him a free game that was a bad game. Like, why was he? Okay. I mean, I guess I have a feeling Dave is just a little angry that he didn't get the boost in views he thought he would for getting a free game, but he got a free game, or a franchise no one gave a fuck about.
So, it's
Wow.
very simple,
Great.
guys.
After that, I don't know why anyone would give him a free game after that. A game developer gave him a game that was mediocre, and he was like, "Oh, blew up in their face, fuck him." Okay.
For me, I'm just like you. I don't think I'm better than you. I don't think I deserve anything more than any.
Yeah, he doesn't think he's better than you. He just thinks he's better than every other streamer. You notice that? You notice that? He always says, "Oh, I don't think I'm better than you. I'm like you, the person." He's literally hiding behind his fucking fans, because he's just saying, "I am better than the other streamers because I'm like you. I'm like you. So if the other streamers are angry at me, you guys can defend me because I'm like you. They're going after the real gamers, dude. So you got to defend me." I mean, really, you're gonna say I'm not better than you, but you kind of allude to being better than these streamers that got the game early out of no base, without a base of an opinion to come off on. You're just saying that you're better than that. You're alluding to that you're better than them. Okay.
Of you, for 10 years, that's always been my thing. I am the same as you. I'm not some better gamer, an elitist gamer. I'm not an e-celebrity. I don't feel like I'm super popular or important. In fact,
Yeah, I just think you just think that your commentary is the best commentary ever, and everyone else has fluff commentary. Sound good?
I think that the reason that a lot of people
Me,
tune into me is
Reed?
because they know when they watch my stuff, they're going to get an honest reaction, an honest opinion about it, unlike what you're going to get with someone who's playing the game earlier this week and can't even give an opinion on the game. I mean,
How can they not give an opinion of the game? The embargo's on a review. They could literally state their opinions during the stream. Once they make a video or typing out a script for a review, that is when the embargo matters, not when they're playing the fucking game for a streaming audience. That's a different fucking thing. Okay.
what a waste of time.
Waste of time.
So
It's a
there you
waste of time to play a game for your fans and to enjoy the game with your fans. Waste of time. Wow, great guy,
go.
Phil.
That's my real full opinion on the subject, which is nothing like the tweet that I sent out earlier this week. And that's why I'm playing State of Decay 2 a few days early, simply because, not because I'm trying to rush out to get content out early or anything like that.
You're not trying to get content early, then why did you decide to buy the game, the deluxe version of the game? Why not just wait until the actual day one of the game? Why did you want to get the deluxe edition? Oh, you wanted to get it early because you didn't want to have it run into your other gaming schedule. You're trying to rush it through. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oops.
I need to play it now because if I don't play it a few days early, I'll never be able to finish it up to get real full opinion on the subject, which is nothing like the tweet that I sent out earlier this week. And that's why I'm playing State of Decay 2 a few days early, simply because, not because I'm trying to rush out to get content out.
Not because he's trying to rush out and get content out. No, it's not that.
Early or anything like that.
To get content out early.
I need to play it now because if I don't play it a few days early, I'll never be able to finish it up out to get content out early or anything like that. I need to play it now because if I don't play it a few days early, I'll never be able to finish it up before all the other new games come out, and everyone's going to be upset when I've got 4 or 5 unfinished playthroughs.
I don't need to rush the game, but I need to rush the game. Great fucking point, Dave. Great fucking point. Thumbs up.
Including me. I hate when that happens, when I've got so many games that are tied up and now I never get back to them. You know, last thing I want is, uh, especially now when there's so much going on with all these new releases, and especially if there's a game that someone really likes and then you don't get to see me play it for a week or two. That's very, very,
I liked when you played Skullgirls. You never played that game again. Feels bad. Feels really bad. And you could Kiwami. I would have liked to see you finish that, but you didn't play that game. And Call of Duty World War II. I like that too. I like Dragon Ball Fighters. I liked your Street Fighter V coverage. Never went back to them, so feels bad, man.
Annoying,
It's annoying.
First cheer came from YOLO Dopper, who said, I
YOLO
think what happened on
Dopper.
Twitter is that people didn't know the frame of reference you're coming from. They'd have to watch your streams to actually know that. That's right. I said that yesterday, YOLO Dopper. That's the problem. Is when I made that.
Yeah,
really
they need to know the frame of reference of your opinion. You don't need to know their frame of reference as to how they got the game early, how they streamed the game, how they interact with their chat during the game. No, you don't need that context because you know already, right, Dave? Okay.
stupid tweet on Tuesday. I was so ignorant. I'm thinking,
You're still ignorant.
The people who
Your
follow
opinion is even more ignorant. I don't know how you did it, Dave. I really don't know. But you made an opinion that is even more ignorant than the original. Because now, instead of just saying, oh, they're just paychecks, whatever, they're shills, now he's ignorant about how they got the game early, how they streamed the game, how embargos work. He's more ignorant about how the streamers who got the game early streamed the game. Which is far fucking worse, but okay. Okay, Dave.
me on Twitter are my fans. They're the people who watch my videos on YouTube and watch my streams daily on Twitch. They've heard my full, fleshed out opinion on pre-release copies and how they hurt the industry and how they only line the pockets.
You know, I kind of wish someone cheered and said, your opinion today sounds more ignorant than the one you said on Tuesday. And I guarantee he's gonna be like, no, it's not. It's not ignorant, stupid troll. God damn it, banned.
Gamers, and they build artificial hype for games that don't really deserve it, and that the pre-release streaming and everything is bad, and they're going to understand if I just put out a generic tweet that doesn't flesh that out, what I mean. That was completely erroneous. That was wrong, because Twitter is not just to your followers. Twitter is a public posting where others can access it and find it, and people got pissed that I made an incredibly overgeneralized tweet insulting a ridiculous amount of people.
He still made a generalized opinion. The only difference now is that he's kind of leaning towards gaming journalists and not streamers. So if anything, he is still generalizing streamers who got the game early. Wow. He sure changed. He learned a lot from getting called out, guys.
Didn't deserve it, okay?
Okay.
So real talk,
Sound
good.
I
screwed up. So you're right. And YOLO Dopper, you're basically just echoing exactly what I said yesterday. That was my problem. Is I was assuming, when I make this post, everyone's going to understand it because I've already talked about this a million times on stream. Sadly, that's not what happened. And I got attacked by a bunch of people in the games industry. Oh, we don't pay gamers to play our games. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't mean, that's not what I was implying. I was implying that these people were basically
calling them shills implies that, Dave.
Doing free advertisement and making tons of money, thousands of dollars on these early streams from viewers, not from the companies providing their.
So it's wrong for these streamers to make money from their viewers. You know, the people that kind of is their source of payment, kind of like you. Don't you make money off your viewers, Dave? Oh right, they do. Oops. I mean, really, Phil? You make money off viewers, and you're complaining that other streamers are making money off their viewers. What a great argument. That's a well worded argument, Dave. Okay.
Pockets, but from viewers doing it. All right, but I didn't say that in the tweet. The tweet was too concise.
Yeah, of course, viewers give people money because they got a game early. That clearly makes sense. When I see a streamer play, like if Dude, if I see someone play Indivisible early, I'm gonna give them my entire bank account. I'll just give them my numbers that they need. I'm like, here's my bank account. You're playing a game I want early. Here you go. Take all my money. Because that makes sense. That's how people support their streamers. Not because they like them. It's because they got the game early. That's why. That's the key to success, guys. Getting games early will immediately make you successful, dude. Dave is very smart. He's a Rick and Morty fan.
And not fleshed out enough, and it screwed everything up.
Screwed everything out.
All right, so yes, it was stupid, and I'm not gonna do dumb shit like that, or at least try not to do dumb shit.
That tweet is stupid. Not this opinion.
Shit like that in the future.
Maybe you should shut up more. Okay, Dave. Let's take one last look at this quality gameplay. Wow.
What's up?
What great commentary,
Hope you're being
dude.
careful out there. Marion and Gus can tell you more about new neighbors.
Wow. The subs are still 330. Great sub number.
Okay.
Don't worry, he'll get the number back up to 400. Don't worry. The guy's gonna gift subs again.
Folks at the Windmill Farmhouse are always up late making noise, so people like
Dude,
to party no matter what.
This
Dangerous.
commentary is too good. I think it's too good. I gotta stop my video. This commentary might make you want to be DSP fans. And obviously as a DSP hater, I can't have that, right? This commentary is too god tier, dude. You have too much going on. Just look at this.
Anyone. Sounds like
Reading, got reading going on.
Not be on so much edge. Okay.
Look at that stream chat. We got an okay.
Uh-oh.
We got a clip part.
So, meet the party animals
Cool.
or the folks living at Turtle Ridge.
Explaining what he wants to do. Nice. Nice.
Let's meet those party animals.
Let's get those party
Maybe I'll
animals.
take over this.
Oh, dude. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. By the way, the view numbers, I should take the view numbers. 579. Very, very hot numbers, if you ask me. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was too many DSP videos in one day. That it's ridiculous. Dave is just an idiot sometimes, dude. So it is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Try not to do it again. This is the last time you'll get 3 videos in one day. Thank you for your understanding. See ya next time.